Can you imagine entering an underground world full of mystery and beauty, like a scene from Lord of the Rings? Caves are like doorways to another universe, with unique formations and echoes of Earth's history, as if we could go back in time, you know? In today's video, we're going to explore the 10 most amazing caves in the world, each one with its own secrets and special beauty, just like those stories of pirates searching for hidden treasures. Get ready for breathtaking landscapes that would impress even those who are afraid of caves, and rare phenomena that enchant scientists and adventurers from all over the world. Subscribe to the channel The Board of Knowledge to embark on this adventure into the heart of the earth, Indiana Jones style. Our first stop is in Vietnam, home to the mighty Sun Doong Cave, the largest cave in the world. It's like fitting an entire Maracana stadium inside. This underground beauty is so colossal that it has its own ecosystem, rivers, and even waterfalls. It's like a lost world, like in those adventure novels. Sun Doong is home to an incredible variety of life, with species that have never seen sunlight. It even seems like something from another planet. It's a unique and super delicate ecosystem that needs to be preserved as if it were a nature museum. From the grandeur of Sun Doong, we now travel to New Zealand to experience a magical light show in the Waitomo Glowworm Caves. It will definitely make your jaw drop, a true show of nature inside a cave. The Waitomo Caves are famous for being home to a unique species of glowworm, the Arachnocampa luminosa, which emits a blue-green bioluminescent light. It's as if the ceiling of the cave turns into a starry sky, but in the best Avatar style. Visiting the Waitomo Caves is an unforgettable experience. You can take boat trips on the underground rivers and marvel at the illuminated ceiling. It's like navigating the Milky Way, but without needing a spaceship. What if we could enter a giant crystal palace hidden in the depths of the earth, like those Disney fairy tales? This place really exists. And it's in Mexico, the Cave of the Crystals. Discovered by miners in 2000, this cave houses the largest selenite crystals in the world. It's astonishing, like finding a gold nugget the size of a car. Unfortunately, the Cave of the Crystals is not open to the public due to the extreme temperature and humidity conditions. It's like a giant oven in there, but we can appreciate its beauty through photos and videos. It's the kind of place we dream of visiting one day when technology allows, right? From America, we cross the ocean and disembark in Scotland to get to know Fingal's Cave, a place that seems to have come straight from the pages of a fantasy book like The Hobbit. Located on the Isle of Staffa, Fingal's Cave is famous for its hexagonal basalt columns, which rise like gigantic pillars inside the cave. It's like a cathedral built by giants in the best Game of Thrones style. These columns were formed from the slow cooling of volcanic lava millions of years ago. The acoustics inside Fingal's Cave are impressive. It's as if the cave itself sings like a Gregorian chant. It's no wonder that the cave has inspired artists and writers over the centuries, like the composer Felix Mendelssohn. It's the kind of place that awakens creativity, you know? Get your warmest coats ready, because our next stop is Austria, to get to know Eisriesenwelt, the largest ice cave in the world. It's like entering a frozen kingdom, with gigantic ice sculptures and a magical silence that transports us to another world, like Frozen. Visiting Eisriesenwelt is a unique experience that puts us face to face with the force of nature and the beauty of ice. It's like being inside a giant glacier. It is important to remember that the cave can only be visited with experienced guides to avoid accidents and protect this fragile environment. From the icy grandeur of Austria, we now travel to Lebanon to get to know the Jeta Grotto, one of the country's greatest natural treasures. It's like stepping into a postcard. It's so beautiful. The Jeta Grotto is divided into two parts. The upper one, which can be explored on foot, and the lower one, where we embark on a boat trip on an underground river. It's like taking two tours in one. In the upper part, we come across a true paradise of stalactites and stalagmites, formed over thousands of years by the action of water. It's like being inside a crystal forest. In the lower part, we navigate an underground river surrounded by impressive rock formations. It's like rafting in another world. And the adventure continues in the United States, in the depths of New Mexico, where we find the Carlsbad Caverns, a cave complex that is a true paradise for cavers. It's like we're exploring another planet full of mystery and beauty. Get ready to descend into an underground labyrinth with gigantic chambers, bizarre rock formations, and a fascinating geological history. It's like going back in time and discovering the secrets of the Earth. The Carlsbad Caverns are home to over 119 caves, each with its own unique characteristics. It's like a giant condominium of caves, each with its own style. But the highlight of the visit is undoubtedly the Big Room, one of the largest underground chambers in the world. It's like walking into a football stadium, but underground. And the rock formations inside the Big Room, oh, those are breathtaking. It's as if nature played at being an artist. What if we could navigate an underground river in the middle of a giant cave surrounded by breathtaking landscapes, as if you were in an adventure movie? This adventure is real, and it takes place in Thailand in the Tam Lod Cave. Tam Lod Cave is a cave that cuts through a mountain, and the coolest thing is that a river runs through it. To explore this wonder, we embark on bamboo rafts, guided by experienced rowers, and let ourselves be carried away by the current. It's like going back in time and sailing like the ancient explorers. Get ready for an explosion of colors, because our next stop is in China, in the Reed Flute Cave, a place that seems to have come out of a fairy tale, with a dragon and everything. The Reed Flute Cave, also known as the Palace of Natural Arts, is famous for its stalactites, stalagmites, and other rock formations that come to life with artificial lighting. It's like stepping into a giant kaleidoscope. And to close our expedition with a flourish, we travel to Romania to get to know Mobile Cave, a cave that is a true living laboratory of evolution. It's like stepping into a time capsule. Mobile Cave is a cave sealed for millions of years with an ecosystem unique in the world. Bizarre creatures adapted to an environment without sunlight and with high levels of hydrogen sulfide. It's like visiting another planet, with life forms we've never seen before. And so we end our adventure through the 10 most incredible caves in the world. Wow, so much beauty and mystery, right? Each cave with its unique characteristics, showing the force of nature and the ability of life to adapt to the most extreme environments. It's enough to leave anyone speechless. Which of these caves did you find most fascinating? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel The Board of Knowledge, and activate notifications so you don't miss any adventures. See you next time, explorers.